Everyone is equal. Terms and conditions apply. If I asked all of you in here to name a famous dancer, you could all do it. You've got Ashley Banjo, Kimberly White, Darcy Bustle. Yet if I asked any of you in here to name a famous dancer with Down syndrome, what would you all say? Nothing. That's what I expected. I'm here today to talk about Michaela Holmgren, a professional dancer with Down syndrome. Now, she was born prematurely, and doctors didn't know she'd be able to walk or talk. Well, 20 years later, she's an all-star athlete involving dance, golf, and gymnastics. Now, she's a huge inspiration to everyone at the company I work for, Dance 21, and is a constant reminder, no matter what setbacks you experience in life, you can always achieve your dreams. Now, someone that was particularly inspired by Michaela's story was a boy called Michael. Now, Michael came to Dance 21 2 years ago, thinking that he could never have a future in dance because he had Down syndrome. Well, just last month, Michael signed a commercial dancing contract in London. Impressive, isn't it? The stigma is slowly starting to change, and more people with disabilities are integrating into society, and even more amazingly, show business. An example being Sarah Gordy, a professional actress with Down syndrome, who starred in shows such as Call the Midwife and Doctors. In an interview, she said, "I want people to feel happy and not limit themselves. I feel wonderful if I make people feel encouraged." As someone that we'll all know, Ellie Simmonds, a British Paralympian swimmer diagnosed with a form of dwarfism known as achondroplasia. Now, do you think she lets this affect her? I'll let her 2 gold medals speak for her. Society as a whole are slowly starting to change, and we're beginning to accept that people with disabilities can be amazing and that they can do incredible things. However, not all discrimination is gone. Before Michael achieved this incredible contract in London, he went to auditions every single week, and one audition will always stick in my mind. It was company. Auditioning for the role of a Down syndrome dancer, fair enough, right? Looking for a more diverse cast, right? Well, this same company decided to hire a dancer without Down syndrome for the role of a dancer meant to have Down syndrome. Now, I know how that makes me feel. I can guess at how that makes all of you feel. But how do you think Michael felt? He was distraught, he was confused, and he almost gave up. How would you feel being denied jobs that you were perfectly qualified for just because you had a disability? How would you feel being excluded from society just because you had a disability? And how would you feel feeling you'd never be equal to those around you just because you had a disability? As Ralph Waldo Emerson, an essayist in America, once said, "Don't be pushed by your problems, but be led by your dreams."